is up, Jessica? I'm filming on Saturday night, very last minute. I got home from work like about an hour ago, and then I ate, and now I'm filming. I probably should have done that this morning, but I slept until like 12:30 because I was exhausted after the vacation, which isn't really how that's supposed to work, but we pretty much did non-stop walking from like 9 in the morning until 11 o'clock at night, all 3 days. And it was super, super fun. I had a great time. However, when I got back, all I wanted to do was sleep. So, in any case, here I am. This will probably be a short video because I want to go to bed. I have things to do tomorrow morning before we hang out, so I can't be up too late. But yeah, Vegas was really fun. I had a really great time. The Backstreet Boys were amazing. But I don't want to tell you too many stories because I want to tell you in person tomorrow. So I don't want it to all be ruined by this video. But I had a great, great time. And anxiety-wise, it was probably the best I've felt in a really long time. So I'm hoping that I can just like continue that trend for the rest of the summer. Maybe that's a little ambitious, but whatever, dream big, right? I'm sorry to hear that your video didn't go as planned, both because I know that you were really excited about that idea, and also because I was excited to see what it was. But no worries, you can just do it next week. Not a big deal. You know, it is what it is. It's not as though I've put out any super high quality content. So like, there's no standard that you like needed to meet with that or anything. Oh, something you said was you were talking about how you were nervous about opening by yourself and you didn't have that much confidence in yourself, but it was nice that other people had confidence in you. And there is something that Becky said to me that I thought you would be nice for you to hear. So we were walking along in Vegas, just talking about work, saying that we hoped everything went okay, and she said to me, like offhandedly, she just said, "I feel so much better now that I know Jessica's gonna be there." So there you go. You know, you're right. We do have confidence in you. Lots of people have confidence in you, even more than you know. So what you really have to work on is having confidence in yourself. And I think all of the problems that you have at work that you kind of need to deal with will actually start to solve themselves once you start being more confident and start believing in yourself more. I did have something I wanted to mention though, because you were like, I can't remember if you said we're doing the first 2 weeks or the first 1 week. I don't remember what you said. You know, all of this stuff we're doing is like recorded. It's like all on the internet, meaning like forever. Like you can just like go back and like watch any of it at your own leisure. You know, I just wanted to put that out there. Maybe just something to keep in mind, you know, for in the future if you ever had any questions about something that I'd said in a video that you couldn't quite remember. Just go back and watch it. But yes, I did say the first 2 videos of the month, meaning your first video and my first video. So whatever you have lined up for next week, you can just say for next month. Unless, of course, next month you find something better that you want to talk about. I, of course, will be doing a song to the surprise of no one. I'm hoping that, like, from month to month I can branch out a little bit. Because, like, the songs are the easiest thing for me. I always have songs on my mind or songs that, yeah, I feel are related to things that are going on in my life. But I don't, you know, I don't read so much. I wish that I read more. I think I think I feel too busy, which sounds weird because I watch a lot of TV and stuff when I get home. But the thing about that is that I can do other things while I watch TV, or I can do other things while I watch YouTube, but I can't do other things while I'm reading. I literally just have to read. And I think that's kind of what makes it harder for me to get back into it. Anyways, I'm digressing. I thought about doing a Backstreet Boys song for very obvious reasons. I've actually been, after that concert, just listening to all of my favorite songs on repeat. And there are some new ones after that concert that I really liked, but they're not really good, like, a cappella songs. Actually, they're not really good, like, one-person songs in general. Because, like, especially the one that I've been really into is Backstreet's Got It, which was actually their first single, which I had never like properly heard until the concert, but it's like, jam on 'cause Backstreet's got it, come on now everybody, we've got it going on for years. But I can't like, it's just like, it's their like boy band, and also their sound, they have that weird thing where they're like, but yes, I don't know, I can't do it there, but they do like a weird voice, but it like works. It's like, I'm so into that song. But I did also, while I was in Vegas, see the show Love, which is a Cirque du Soleil show, but like set to Beatles music, and also like is kind of encompasses a lot of the themes of the Beatles songs and things that the Beatles stood for. So I thought maybe I would do a Beatles song. And actually, I was inspired by what you said about your poem, which I really loved, by the way. It reminded me of Mandy, so I was really into it. But something you said before you read that was that it was kind of the poem that got you into modern poetry. And I know that you are not a huge fan of the Beatles, but this is the song that got me into them. I discovered it because when I was younger, I didn't have internet, which you know, but I had an iPod, so all of the songs on my iPod were from other people's computers, and I didn't know how to work iTunes yet, so I didn't understand how to just be able to select a few songs. So when I plugged it into my aunt's computer, I just had to download all her songs, and because of that, I discovered a lot of new ones. You know, before that, I had obviously heard some Beatles songs, but I had never really properly listened to them on my own. I just knew of them because they're so famous. And this song was one of the songs that she had, actually possibly the only Beatles song that she had in her music. And I remember I heard it for the first time, and it was so different from all of the other Beatles music that I'd heard, and so different from all of the other music that I had like listened to in my life thus far, and I really, really liked it. So I don't know, like I don't expect you to suddenly become a huge Beatles fan because that's a little unrealistic, but maybe you'll like the song. I don't sing it as well as the Beatles do, but you know, what can you do? So this is Michelle by the Beatles, a cappella, because I don't have enough time to find an instrumental track and to sync it up with me singing it, because I have to do this editing like pronto Toronto so that I can get this video uploaded in time for you to see it on Sunday. Michelle, ma belle, these are words that go together well, ma Michelle. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I love you, I love you, I love you. That's all I want to say. Until I find a way, I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I need to make you see, oh, what you mean to me. Until I do, I'm hoping you will know what I mean. I love you. I want you, I want you, I want you. I think you know by now. I'll get to you somehow. Until I do, I'm telling you so you'll understand. Michelle, ma belle, sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble, très bien ensemble. I will say the only words I know that you'll understand. Ma Michelle. I love you, and I will see your video on Wednesday.